are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
I can't believe I let you in and told you all my deepest secrets. You told me I'm expensive, but you treated me the cheapest. Thank God you let me go, I didn't know how much I needed this. I almost settled for you. Oh, think I just do what you do. Oh, and now your colors are true. Took me a while, but I knew I'm so disgusted with you. Dodged a bullet, not an arrow shot by Cupid. You really had me thinking I was dumb, naive and stupid. I'm done with these excuses. You'll never pull me through this again. I almost settled for you. Oh, think I just do what you do. Oh, and now your colors are true. Took me a while, but I knew I'm so disgusted with you. With you.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Alright, so Slim, you still got the way. Alright. Sonya playing what up though? Kenny Misfit, what up though? Yeah. 2 eye, bitch. 2 eye, bitch. 2 eye, bitch. What? 2 eye, bitch. 2 eye, bitch. What?
I'm in the clouds when I'm with you. Girl, what's your name? I hope this don't offend you. tastes like cocaine. I didn't think I'd get so, I get so high. Now I'm feeling for you, baby. Where's the lie?
Roses of wine, out of blue. This feels like love, like love.
Ribbons in the sky, they fall on you. This feels like love, like love.
What you lacing in my weed? Put my life on my life. Well, you know just what to do. Baby, I can't wait to get to you.
It's a vibe in the function. Is that tribe or there's something? Where this shit was by dead, girl. Till I end up coming out rap like I signed a dungeon. Yeah, like big boy Dre now. Try to kinda look like Bay now. I'ma shoot my shot like Jay now. Shit, I shoot like right now. Home team girl like straight now. On God, little Lord to make a way now. If you scared, go to church like gay now. But ain't scared, I'm with a DJ now. She said I pass on the heart, we can blade now. But I like them blocks, okay now. Shit, I'll shade them. I said, girl, your love is so guitar. Now let me play on that. I play your favorite song, Art Clash, let me stay on that. I knew it was a smash when I featured Sonya Blade on that. 4 years later, caught her up and hit replay on that. Girl, I had you spending all your funds. Hit you with this rock and you think that I'm cheating Peter Gunn. Say some shit like, nigga, did you smoke crack before you came over? You remind me of my G, but I just Range Rovers. Dog that pussy, I don't really care, I just want you to come around my way. I know I got a lot of mouth that'll make you scream, God, find your face, ain't he good? Yeah, think I like it better around my face. Get your top 8, I think I like it better around my space. Tano, anyway, white lines, black gloves, opposites attracting here. I just brought the pack in here, and I brought this hard drive computer, don't get hacked in here. 2i tribe on God, blade, we snapped in here. Willie and baby.
Roses of wine, out of blue. This feels like love, like love.
Ribbons in the sky, they fall on you. This feels like love, like love.
What you lacing in my weed? Put my life on my life. Well, you know just what to do. Baby, I can't wait to get to you.
Bella, it's a
Maybe I should pop up this time. What's your deal? Why you ain't been hitting my line? I assume you found some you think is fine. She can't be much better than me, nigga. I am prime. Who in the hell do you think you're fooling, yo? This gotta be the $1 million question. Thought I learned my lesson until you reached out to me with that cap confession. Ooh. Tell me why you and I gotta be so toxic. That's what I wanna know. Tell me why you and I gotta be so heartless. Almost like we don't wanna grow. Tell me why you and I gotta act so evil. So evil. Tell me why we both act like it's so easy to let go. filling me up with your hype, got me caught up in vibes. 1 in a million, nothing's the same. I'm going insane. You started to change, why would you change? Everything you bring up to me, it turns into pain. I forgave you, you ain't need it. Your words misleading. Even with all the red flags that I seen before this, I didn't wanna believe it. I know it's better out there, but I ain't going nowhere. Who else gon' understand me? Stay up joking with me, beat my back while he's pulling my hair. Oh, said I never would've thought we would've ended. I never would've thought I'd lose my best friend. I don't think that I can get used to this. One day we'll be over, then we're back in love again. Tell me why you and I gotta be so toxic. That's what I wanna know. Tell me why you and I gotta be so heartless. Almost like we don't wanna grow. Tell me why you and I gotta act so evil. So evil. Tell me why we both act like it's so easy to let go, knowing we can leave each other alone. Alone, alone, alone. Alone, alone, alone. Alone, alone, alone.
This is Karen the Connector coming to you live, and you are now listening to Hits 92.3 Radio. Good afternoon. We are live here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. This is Karen the Connector, and I'm so glad to be here in the station today. I took a few weeks off. I had my mama in town. I had a lot of things going on with me and my family, so I'm back. I'm here, and I'm glad to be here. Listen, today we will be talking about community resources on every aspect of the words. We are going to be talking about the pantries, the people offering services to the youth, the summer camps, the everything that the community offers, specifically in the West Georgia area, but we will be talking about other areas as well. Here on Hits 92.3 on the KTC show today, and I'm excited about it because all week long, I've been talking about this with our community partners, just things that they're offering. I was at a meeting the other day at the One Family Resource Center, just listening to all the things that the community offers to the community. Like, it's amazing. And I'm not sure everybody knows about it, because one thing about me is I pride myself in knowing what's going on around me. I pride myself in knowing what's going on in the streets, in the community, politically, and just to listen to all these things that I did not know was eye-opening. So I want to make sure I talk about that today. I've invited a couple of the Douglas County community partners, the CSB community partners, to call in today at 12:30, 12:45, 1 o'clock. They're going to be calling in, talking about what they offer to the community. And then I will be interjecting on what I know the community offers. So this is going to be a great conversation. But the first thing I want to talk about before that is, I'm not even sure I told Sunshine about this, but I got the shot. I got the shot. I went, I've been seeing, of course, for a long time, weight loss has always been a thing for me, and for years and years. And I was seeing a weight loss doctor last year, but when I started having health issues, I stopped. But when I got back to see her, of course, things have changed. And now, those Ozempic and Mounjaro and all those shots, they were, of course, targeted towards people who had diabetes. And thankfully, I don't have diabetes, so I could not get it. But I wanted the whole weight loss aspect of the shot. So I went back to her and she was like, we can get the shot now. You got to pay out of pocket. And I was like, I'm not paying out of pocket. Like $200. That's a lot of money. Then I started thinking about all the money I spend on going out to eat, McDonald's, Wendy's, Starbucks, all these kind of things, and literally went to my bank account and it was well over $200. And I said, you know what? Hot diggity dog, give me the shot. So within a week, I had it. I just took my fourth shot on Monday, and everything that you all have heard about the shot is true. Everything that you've seen about the shot, if you looked into it, it's true. So I just want to tell y'all that by July, it's gonna be a whole new KTC. Y'all gonna see it up in here. Did I tell you about that, Sunshine? Okay. So after I just went to my weigh-in yesterday. So I'm 9 pounds down. So what I'm planning to do is, now that they up my dosage, I'm gonna create like a group chat, just like a Facebook Messenger group chat on anybody who's taking the trizepatide compound, because that's what it is. It's like a generic version of Mounjaro. So I'm gonna touch back on this towards the end of the show, but we're gonna move into our community partners who are gonna be calling in. And one thing that I want to say before we even get started is women, men, anybody who's listening today, if you have a pantry around, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, if you are living paycheck to paycheck, right, and you don't get food stamps, you don't get help with anything, and you have pantries around you, go to the pantry. Go get some of the things that can supplement your grocery bill. Some of these pantries around here, they have, and I'm talking about all over, Atlanta, everywhere, Douglas County, everywhere. They have meat, chicken, beef, everything. You go to the grocery store, you spend $200, $300. Imagine taking $100, $200 off your grocery bill every week and putting that money somewhere else, paying your light bill, paying your gas bill. Don't be shamed to go into the pantry. You don't have to be homeless. You don't have to be broke, busted, and disgusted to go into the pantry and help yourself. Help yourself. I highly suggest you do it. The other day, somebody inboxed me a picture of, I'm talking about crates on crates of fresh strawberries, peaches, apples. And I'm like, who? Apples? I mean apples, the big good apple, like the apples you pay $1 for. No, you got to go. Zucchini and onions. No, I'm talking. Have you been to the grocery spot? They opened up another one in West End. It's called the Grocery Spot. You can go in there during certain times and fill up on name brand cereals. I'm talking about name brand stuff, meat, chicken fingers, chicken nuggets, and for free. Just have to bring your own bag. For free, you can fill up. Go get the groceries. Don't be ashamed if you're really kind of struggling right now. And even if you are getting food stamps, imagine going there and getting like your fruits and vegetables and being able to use your food stamps for your meats and other things. You can stretch your food stamps out. Go to the pantry. I am not one to, I know exactly about going to the pantry and getting stuff to eat. I know about this life. I'm telling you, don't be ashamed. If you're one who is living paycheck to paycheck, you're struggling right now, and groceries is looking slim, go and find out where your local pantry is and go get you some groceries. Especially if you're in Douglas County. Look up the Douglas County pantries and go get some help. So now we're going to lean into our community services. I have someone calling in right now. Yep. Yep. Hello. Who's calling in?
This is Coach Twin from Me and My Brothers Foundation and Super Sports Elite.
That's right. That's Coach Antoine from Super Sports Elite. Now, Antoine, we're talking about community resources. We're talking about the organizations in the community that give back and what they do. Can you please tell the KTC show listeners what your organization does and offers to the community that you serve?
All right, first of all, we're a 501c3 as a Me and My Brother Foundation. Been established for 8, going on 9 years with that, and been in good status with the 501c3. And we DBA as Super Sports Elite, that we have a traveling youth program for young men. We do mentorship and also, mental behavior, all that social behavior specialists. So we try to give back to our community by the sports, with the sports program. And we got ages 4 through 14 that we service in our community.
Mm-hmm.
And we just try to provide them everything that they need for lifestyle skill, discipline, attitude, things of that nature. Also, we take care of some of the registration fees, so we do tuitions with some of the kids who need help, equipment, even transportation. So
Wow.
a lot of the stuff come out of pocket, and we also have families, parents who's in need, and try to structure them better. That's why we are with the women of Douglasville and Douglas County CSB.
Yes.
Good, strong partners, so we can continue to reach the resources that they need. Everything they need, we want them to have one place they go, and they be driven from one place to get their resources.
Wow. And that's amazing. And that's one thing that I admire at Me and My Brothers Foundation and what they're doing for the community. I really admire it. I want you to know that, Antoine. These are two brothers that came together and they are serving the community on a level that I have never seen. Like, okay, so you don't think about the families that cannot afford to have their kids in sports. And that's something that's not talked about often. That's something that's very much overlooked. You had your talented child. They want to be active. They want to go play football. They want to play baseball. They want to do all of these things. And he also has little girl cheerleaders too that want to cheer. So you don't think about these things. I'm just now coming into this world of recreational. My kids were little when they did the dance class and then they stopped. So here I am now. My daughter's going into the 9th grade, but last year in the 8th grade, just for her to cheer in the 8th grade in the school system. This is not recreational. In the school system, I paid about $800. And $800 is a lot of money to somebody who's living in a hotel or living paycheck to paycheck or whatever. And for you to have an organization that helps these parents out with tuition, uniforms, and transportation is amazing. And one thing that it's been on my heart since we met on Tuesday is to really get some fundraising towards programs like yours, programs like, all the other ones that we've seen. I want to use my platform to help these organizations and not have to beg the higher ups for funding and grants or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to be able to listen because I know that God gave me the platform for a reason. So once we get everything structured, we can work some things out. I want to structure it very well. I want it to be straight to the point and know what people are donating towards. And we gonna get some things together to where you won't have to worry about coming out of your pocket, taking from your household to fund these programs. We can get donations. You're a 501c3 already, which means that it's a tax deductible donation. It's called Me and My Brothers. Look it up. And so you can donate to his program. They are doing a lot for these kids. It's very visible. It's undeniable. Tuesdays and Thursdays, they're at Deerlick Park working with the youth And
we also doing houses and stuff like that. You know, we just
renovated a
awarded
house.
one. Yeah, no, we just awarded one of our renovated properties to a family that was staying in the hotel on Fairburn Road. I don't want to say no names. She don't want to be recognized. Right. She moved from Fairburn Road, and then she moved to Thornton Road to I think the extended stay or something like that.
Yeah.
And you know, every time I picked them up for practice, the concierge was like, "Man, I hate the kids," and so we awarded them that home. And you know, that's just the first to start. I just bought land in Douglasville that we might be a 110 apartment building, just a house, you know, help out with
low income families.
Low income and all of that. Like, it's so deep to what we're doing, man. I can't even just go on and pull out.
Right.
You know, with the time limit, it's so much we're doing. And a lot of people know that. I'm not on everybody doing like the pastors, the politicians, and all of that. So, you know, that's why we're trying to, you know, get the partnership formed. I know all of us doing the same thing. You know, we got the same message, but we breaking up all of this just to have an event here, event there. So, you know, that's why we came together with the Pusha P's event.
Right.
So where we
and tell them what they're doing. Is it May 6th?
No, it's June 8th.
June 8th. I'm sorry. June 8th. May 6th is past. But June 8th, they're doing a big event at the One Family Resource Center. It's called Pushing Peas. And tell them what all those P's mean.
The P's stand for parents, pastors, politicians, policemen, principals, professionals, and, you know, of course, professional players. We want to add the celebrities in there somewhere, but, you know, all of those P's coming together in one room, you know, just to serve a purpose with our community. We just want to bring everybody in the room together at one time. You know, I'm tired of people looking, you know, being biased and separated and, you know, saying things about this organization, who taking money.
Yeah.
I know what we all doing, man. We're trying to come together and get the kids on the right track. But before that, we got to get the parents to knowing who they are as a parent. So, you know, in order to serve this plate, man, we got to do it as one. We got to do it up under one roof. Regardless of who organization it may be or wherever it follow, who hands it fall in. We got to be on the same page.
Yes, we do. And that's the beauty of the Community Service Board and the One Family Resource Center. One thing that they have done is they have brought all of the community resources together and put them under one roof so we can kind of support each other and serve the community more effectively. And that's the vision that I love. And that's what the vision that I fell in love with when I walked through that building. And I'm so thankful that, you know, Ray has offered and extended this platform for us to all come together. And that's the beauty of the Community Service Board and Ray Lipford. Thank you, Ray Lipford. Shout out to him. So at this event, so what can attendees of this event expect to see when they come?
Okay, got a couple corporate sponsors. We're looking for more corporate sponsors and volunteers and vendors as well. So the flyers on the Instagram, all three flyers, the vendors, the partnership luncheon, and also the volunteers. All the forms you can go to Me and My Brothers Foundation as on Instagram. Click the link, register. You know, and I'll give you more detail that you can post as well, Ms. Karen.
Okay, that's wonderful. Yes, and I will be definitely there, and I'll be broadcasting live from that event, going live in the Women of Douglasville group, and I'll also have a table there, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited to come together with all the P's in the community, the pastors, the people, the presidents, the professionals, the police officers, the people.
Man, you're gonna be able to get bank accounts started on the spot.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful.
10 guys will be paying their child support.
That's wonderful.
Housing resources that you're gonna be able to, if God forbid, you know, a lot of people don't like to, you know, display Section 8 and stuff, but if, you know, you can get your name listed on the Section 8 voucher. What else? We're doing a lot, man.
Yeah,
We're doing a lot.
it's gonna
be a
be
great community.
right.
You know.
It's definitely gonna be an event that everybody will benefit from, whether you're a professional, whether you're just a community member, you're part of the community, a mother, father, sister, brother. Everybody's gonna be able to benefit from this event. So I'm definitely pushing.
It's gonna be the resources that it's gonna be all the resources that you pretty much can start your life back, getting your life back on track for those who haven't gotten back on track. But you know, you never know what the outcome may be, man. Just show up, be there present. And June 8th from 12 to 5. You know, I have some of the information to Karen today, and we can go from there. And I appreciate you, Karen, for, you know, looking out for everybody. Douglas County CSB, One Family Resource Center. We connected with On Fire. You know, I want to throw Janae out there, man. It's a lot of people that we already partnering with.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Janae's coming
all
up next.
the reverends that were down. So it's so many things and so many people that we can come in cahoots with. We just got to get out here and just tie in.
Right. Yeah.
Don't have no hate or no animosity toward one another. Everybody know what I did out here in Douglasville.
Yeah.
In Douglas County, period. You know, and I do it in Atlanta and Cobb County as well. You know, I'm just trying to take something global. You know, help these kids, help the parents, help everybody. Yep.
And you know, being a parent these days, Antoine, is a whole nother ball game than when we were kids. Being a parent in this day and age is totally different than even when I was raising my 22-year-old, soon to be 23. Being a parent of her in the 8th grade, I was looking at her 8th grade dance pictures. It was like night and day. Like, these kids are just different now. They're different. And that means we have to parent differently too. And not a lot of people understand that, the what comes along with that. And I really appreciate you guys pouring into the kids, but as well pouring into the parents of these children, because this is not easy. What we're doing, what we're dealing with now with the world as it is today. COVID just changed everything, flipped everything upside down. And then just the music, the culture is different. So I know that, you know, just pouring into the parents is definitely a very important thing to do. So I appreciate y'all for doing that. I look forward to the Push and Peas event. And Antoine, real quick, how can they follow you all on social media? How can they learn more about your organization, Me and My Brothers Foundation, and the Elite Sports group? How can they follow you all?
Well, my IG page is Me and My Brothers Foundation. That's with the 501c3.
Mm-hmm.
So Me and My Brothers Foundation, spelled straight out.
Okay.
And then the IG of the Super Sport, I mean, it's the same. Super Sports Elite, no space in neither one of them. Me and My Brothers Foundation and Super Sports Elite. Also, you can, if you want to email us anything, want to get more information, info at Me and My Brothers Foundation.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And then
Super Sports.
The websites are Me and My Brother Foundation.com, Me and My Brother Foundation.org.
Gotcha.
And we also the sports, supersportselite.com.
Okay.
So I know that's a lot, but we trying to structure everything.
Streamline it all.
Everybody can get to us straight up. So,
gotcha. All right, Antoine, thank you so much for taking the time to call in and share with us on the show. I really appreciate you, and I'll be talking to you soon.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Karen.
All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.
God bless.
All right, y'all. That was Antoine Benson, one of the twins who runs Me and My Brothers Foundation, Super Sports Elite. And wow, they are doing an amazing job serving the children and the parents in the West Georgia area. I'm telling you, y'all really need to tap into some of these organizations, some of these things that are offered to you, specifically Douglas County, because that's where I am. But definitely, if you're listening and you are in another area, Look into what your community offers to you. Look at the free events, the free spaces. Right now we have the amphitheater, and one thing we did on Mother's Day, I didn't go out to eat because my mom has been here, my sister's been here, my niece graduated from Kennesaw State. Congratulations, Elise. We're eating all week, going to restaurants, celebrating. So when Mother's Day came, I was like, I'm done. Mother's Day came and I didn't want to spend another dime. I didn't want to look at another menu or anything. So we ended up just going to get some ice cream and going to the amphitheater. And when we got to the amphitheater, it was full of people just on the lawn, eating sandwiches, playing with the ball, kicking a ball, throwing a ball, climbing the rock. They have the rock climbing thing. And I was like, oh my God, this is the vision that they have for this. And it was totally free. People weren't spending money out there. There weren't even no food trucks out there. There should have been, no. There weren't even no food trucks or anything. People are just out there with their blankets, having a good time, enjoying the fresh air. You know what I mean? And this is something that's free to the community, free to you, free to anybody who comes. Like, you come from somewhere else and pull up on the amphitheater and have a good time. And I just sat there and just watched my kids climb the rock climbing wall. And my husband sat out there and watched them play football on the field. And I was like, this is all I need. This is all I want right now. Even though I kind of rather have been like in a hotel room by myself, but I was enjoying that moment, and it was free. It was open to everybody. I got to, breathe in the fresh air and have a good time on Mother's Day. So that's something that I always talk about. I always mention just tapping into your community. So right next, we have another call calling in at 12:45. And that's the On Fire group. So she'll be calling in soon. So what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to have Sunshine play one song, and then we're going to come back.
Nothing feels better than to know you, and nothing's more important than to show you that nothing comes close to what the vibe is. Nothing's more exciting than the time spent with you. No one but you can love me true. How you love me when you love me and you tell me everything is gonna be alright. Yeah, and you mean the world to me. You are my everything, and I never ever wanna know what it's like without you. I wanna wake up to you every day. I think I feel like this forever, as long as we're together. Wanna know you each and every way. I promise to be honest when I speak to you. Wanna put you at the top of my list. Wanna walk it like I talk it. Wanna give you everything. Please tell me that you're rocking with this. You know all the ways to speak to me. I like it when it's just us talking, and you don't hold it against me. That you don't really need me for nothing, but I need you for everything. And when I'm honest with you, telling you my issues, you keep it official every time I kick you with you. It's no games, oh, don't change, cause you mean the world to me. You are my everything, and I never ever wanna know what it's like without you. I wanna wake up to you every day. I think I feel like this forever, as long as we're together. Wanna know you each and every way. I promise to be honest when I speak to you. Wanna put you at the top of my list. Wanna walk it like I talk it. Wanna give you everything. Please tell me that you're rocking with this. You know all the ways to speak to me. I wanna wake up to you every day. I think I feel like this forever, as long as we're together. Wanna know you each and every way. I promise to be honest when I speak to you. Wanna put you at the top of my list. Wanna walk it like I talk it. Wanna give you everything. Please tell me that you're rocking with this. You know all the ways to speak to me.
All right, we are back live here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. This is Karen the Connector, And I'm here every Thursday from 12 to 2 talking about what's important to you. And today we are talking about community resources. Like, I have a heart for community resources. I've always have. Just starting off as a single mother here in Atlanta, in the Atlanta area, I had to tap into every community resource, everything that helped me and my daughter along the way until I really got to where I am right now. I've always tapped into community resources. Even now, I still do. The caller that just called in, me and my brother's foundation, they have a program called Super Sports Elite that my son will be involved in starting next week. The CSB has a youth innovation center, and they have a free summer program going on. And my daughter and my son will be there this summer. So I still tap into community resources, and I still have a passion for them. So I decided this week that after the meeting that we had with the chairman of the board of the commissioners on Tuesday, just listening to all the different organizations, and I sat there and I was just listening to all the things that they offer to the West Georgia community. And I decided to, let's talk about that this week. Let's talk about these things that are offered and spotlight them today on the show. So why not? So we have a caller calling in, Janae, and she is from the On Fire organization. Janae, are you there? Janae, are you there?
Yes, can you hear me, Karen?
Yes, I can hear you now. All right, Janae, your organization is called On Fire. Now, first, introduce yourself to the airwaves, because I'm just now meeting Janae. Janae is doing some amazing things in the community. Previously, she was in other areas, but now she is in the Douglas County area and serving the community on a level that is inviting and inclusive. Can you please tell the listeners today about your organization? You first. Tell them about you first, Janae.
Absolutely, Karen. First off, I would like to say thank you so much for an opportunity to just introduce myself and also my organization to everyone. And my name is Janae Harris. I am the founder and executive director of On Fire Agency. We are a 501c3 nonprofit that provides intervention and prevention services and programs for at-risk youth between the ages of 13 to 25, so young adults as well. And we cater to more of those youth that have been overlooked and counted out due to their circumstances. If they've come from an impoverished neighborhood, they may be affiliated with Department of Juvenile Justice, DFACS, they may have been adopted, foster care, whatever the case may be. We take those babies up under our wings and we love on them and support them by providing them with programming services such as a mentorship program, and it's called STAMP, meaning Standing Tall and Manifesting Purpose, where they are assigned to a mentor in the industry or career that they would like to pursue, or just because they just have it on their heart that they think this is something that they would like to do. Wow. They're with that mentor for 6 months. After 6 months, they're able to graduate from our program and also pursue a career or either become an entrepreneur. But the great thing that makes us different about our organization is the fact of we don't just have a mentorship program. We also have a host of programs such as seminars, workshops, summer camps, community events, where we love on the entire family to include a parent academy. And we also partner with other organizations that is able to provide us the financial literacy piece of it, or maybe the workforce development piece of it. And then we also offer community service. We take these babies out into the community for them to serve, because what better way to just live and feel good about what you do and walking in purpose if you are able to give your gifts and talents back to the world.
That is wonderful. That is amazing, Janae. I learned something new already again with the On Fire organization, and that is amazing what you're doing. And where did the passion? I know we talked about passion, but the other day you came in my office, we were saying goodbye, and we were talking about the passion behind it, and where does that come from? Like, where did all this stem from? Like, what urged you to start this organization and want to get? Okay, go ahead.
Absolutely, Karen. I'm so glad that you asked that question. Well, Who you're listening to, I am a author, but I became an author through my impactful story. So you're talking to a young lady who was born and raised on the east side of Savannah, Georgia. Shouts out to my hometown, Savannah, where I came from a dysfunctional family. I came from a family that, my mother, she was not present, wasn't able to be a mother. Then I became pregnant at the age of 15. So from the age of 15 to 18, I joined the military. But then at 21, I then was impregnated again. And so now I'm a single mother of 2 children. But then at the age of 21, one of my brothers was murdered. He was murdered in 2008. And out of all of my brothers, all of my siblings, he was the only one that came home from prison after doing over 12 years and was killed.
No.
All of my brothers have been to prison. They've served over 10 plus years. So shout out to my brothers, the ones that are still here living. They're married. They have families. They're successful business owners. But then not only that, that's only a little snippet of my story. At the age of 25, I went through a domestic violence situation that where my life was almost taken from me by my oldest daughter, Dad, and he's currently serving 20 years in prison for it. So I am a survivor of domestic violence. But during that time at 25, I was homeless, I was broken, I was battered, I was bruised, couldn't find my way. And so at that moment, I broke down and I just went directly to God and just asked him, God, you get me out of this. I promise to serve you for the rest of my life.
Jesus.
During my adolescent age and then my young adult age, my teenage years, I've always reached out to other organizations, churches, just other people just begging for that help.
Yes.
So that moment when I turned my life around and I started telling God, like, listen, God, whatever you want me to do, I want to do what's pleasing in your eyes.
Yeah,
the
use
Lord
me.
told me to start up On Fire. And when I started On Fire is definitely a representation of my brother who was murdered. I dedicate this organization back to him. And so I just want to take those little boys and girls, no matter their age, don't matter their backgrounds, no matter their ethnicity, none of that matters to me. I just want to take them up under my wing and show them, like, listen, you can get out too. You can break those generational curses. You can become successful no matter what your past is, no matter what crimes you have committed. That is not who you are. God has called you to be so much more. And I just want to stir up those gifts and talents on the inside of them. And so, Karen, that's why I'm here. That's why I do what I do. I have been doing this going on 12 years in November. It's a successful organization. As I mentioned in our meeting, we have came out of Clayton County, DeKalb County, South Fulton. And so I'm super excited to now be in my background in Douglas County because me and my team are definitely getting ready to set the streets on fire out here.
Wow. Ow. Wow. My heart is like screaming right now because I can't even remember the pastor that at the meeting, and she was saying some people can't take your story. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Like you have to be careful with sharing your story because some people can't handle your story. But one thing that I do know that everybody who is really passionate about the organization that they lead, including the brothers, the twins, they have a story. There's a reason why they're so passionate about what they do because they've been through it. They've been through it. And people don't understand. We're not just out here just serving the community just to, just because it's fun to do. We're passionate about it. And Janae is passionate about her organization On Fire because of the things that she's been through, the things she's been experiencing with the community, the community resources that she's received throughout her journey. And I just thinking about you just listening to you talk just makes me think about the things that were said on Tuesday. Even the woman who helps the 911 calls and all that, when she said she was addicted to drugs for 27 years, I was like, you would never think that if you look at her today, but like you said, God delivered her from something. And now she's using what she's been through to serve the community and help other people. And like what you're doing right now, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
is amazing. And I can attest to that. I can attest to a lot of what she's saying. Like I needed the community resources when I was a
Yeah.
single mother. I had to go to the food pantry. I had to go to Girls Inc. to get my daughter's hair braided every 2 weeks and, get her involved in certain things because I couldn't afford, after school care. So I understand and know exactly what you're talking about. So what do you have coming up? I know what you got coming up, but tell the listeners about the events that you have coming up, what you're working on.
Absolutely. We currently we host free mental health lunch and learn workshops right there at the Douglas County Youth Innovation Center in Lithia Springs. Last week we had our time management and assertiveness workshop. It was super awesome, super dope. This week right here coming up, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, May 25th, we will be having our healthy relationships workshop. And so what I like to do is I like to bring in individuals, men and women from various backgrounds that are basically, they're dominating in their industries. They're super successful and they have a story. I just believe that experience is better than education any day. So I make sure that the people that I choose to speak to our youth, speak to our young people, they are able to engage with them and that they're able to connect with them in different ways. The more exciting was so exciting. I'm super excited that I am able to bring our arts and entertainment summer camp. That summer camp will be starting on June 10th and it ends on July 26th. It's an 8-week summer camp. They will be learning about videography, photography. They will be learning how to start their own businesses, which is entrepreneurship. They'll be learning about credit restoration, financial literacy. They'll even be working on their own mock films, learning how to even make their own films. I have art therapy in place. I have animal therapy in place. I have therapy, meditation, visuals, barbering. There are so many activities that I have planned out for them. But let me tell you what's exciting as well. We are, shouts out to all of the businesses that are allowing me to bring I'm telling you, 50 plus youth to their businesses while they're tapping in with us. We are taking them to one of the #1 performing art schools where the celebrities come out of S&E Institute. We're also taking them to a boxing gym for behavior management, anger management, just for them to learn how to filter those emotions that they won't normally know how to, heal from or know what skills to pick up in order to go throughout the coping skills to go throughout their days. We're also going out to a ranch where they're able to ride horses, get to look at cars, pick berries.
Girl, I
like
can't
this
wait.
is a whole experience for them. And then I get to take them to shouts out to House of Atlanta, one of the #1 studios here in Atlanta, where the kids get to come through there and look at where some of these artists go, and they take their music, they record their music videos, they record their songs. So I'm super excited, Karen. We got a lot planned for these kids this summer.
And Janae, did the slots fill up already for that?
Did the flyers? Yes, the flyers. Yes, they are out. They are circulating.
The slots for the summer camp, are they filled?
Oh my God! So we I'm gonna open it back up today, but you guys, we are literally at the max. The last time I checked it last night, we have had over 40 youth that have already signed up for this program.
So what I did was I made sure my kids were signed up. Then I made sure my kids' friends were signed up, and I said, okay, now listen, now I'm gonna post it in the group. So I posted it yesterday afternoon. I posted it yesterday afternoon. And when I say within 30 minutes, like people were saying, it's shut down. I was like, listen, I tried to tell y'all, go do it now. Anything that's free and affordable to the community, you gotta jump on it. But text me when you open that back up, because I got a parent that I know she really needs this program for her kids. So just text me. Listen. That's a side conversation. I'm sorry to say that on there. But anyways, Janae, I'm so excited about you being one of the new partners for the CSB. My office is right next to Janae. So when you come see me, you can go see her and her staff. They'll be there. at the One Family Resource Center. We'll all be at the Push and Peas event. And I'm just excited about what's going on in West Georgia, y'all. This is amazing, amazing. Stephanie, call in next. So listen, how can the listeners get in touch with you? How can they follow you on social media?
Yes, you guys, please go to Instagram. You can find us at ONFIYA_M_INC. You can also find us on Facebook. We are up under On Fire Agency, and it's ONFIYA. And then you guys also go to our website. You will see all of our programs, all of our services. You will get more information about myself, my team, and just, y'all, we are here to serve. And my website is www.onfireagency.org. And let me give y'all our office number. You can also contact us at 770-568-8. We are looking to definitely impact and come together with the rest of the nonprofits and just serve our community, you guys. It's all about us coming together and making an impact together. There is no I in team. We got to bring that village back. And,
Yes.
I'm super excited, Karen. I'm super excited to be here. Again, like I said, we're in my backyard now. So now I could definitely make an impact right here at home. And I just want to tell you, thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you so much for just allowing us to be able to, the time to be able to talk about what it is that we do so that we can get more parents involved.
Yes. And I thank you so much for taking the time to call in and telling us about your program, what you got going on. Make sure y'all follow her. She's doing some amazing things. And if you need more information about her and her organization, feel free to inbox me if you missed something or if you want to know more. Inbox me and I'll make sure I'll connect you with Janae. Thank you so much for calling in, Janae.
You're welcome. Have a blessed day.
You too. Wow, what a busy show. We got another caller calling in. All right. Hey, welcome to the Karen the Connector show here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Is this Stephanie?
Hello, Karen the Connector. It sure is.
Hey, Stephanie, thank you so much for taking the time to call in today. Stephanie is the CEO of Boom Shock Fitness. And Stephanie, tell the listeners about yourself and what you do.
Well, thank you so much for having me on real quick. Yes, I'm Stephanie of Boom Shock Fitness and Wellness. I am just very passionate about helping the everyday person find their way along their health and wellness journey. One thing about physical activity is it can be overwhelming, but if you're able to have fun along the way, hence the class that I do over at Douglas County CSB, the One Family Resource Center, it's something about just getting people moving and watching the moods change and shift. And, next thing you know, now you're kind of hooked into feeling good. And so that's what I'm very passionate about.
That's wonderful. And Stephanie, tell us about your experience now being partnered with the CSB, the One Family Resource Center, and how that has, impacted you on just being a part of a family of resources for the community. Like, how do you feel about that?
When I say it is awesome, and I'm kind of the new kid, one of the new kids on the block. So we started the class over at One Family Resource Center in January. Mm-hmm. And just in that short period of time, the level of connecting with the other community partners with Douglas County CSB in itself, it has been amazing. When you hear the word community, I am literally able to experience that in a genuine way. Because, nowadays it's what's in it for me kind of mindset in a lot of places. But I will say my experience has been nothing short of amazing, just genuine connection.
Yeah.
What is it that I can do to help, show up at this event to support this person.
And you have been showing up. Yeah.
Yeah, we all have.
Right.
It's not just me. When I say we all have.
Right. So for those that don't know, On Wednesday nights in Douglasville at the One Family Resource Center that's powered by the Community Service Board, Stephanie hosts a dance cardio class every single Wednesday from 6 to 7. That's free and open to the community. And almost 100 women show up every Wednesday and they dance their butts off and they have such a good time. I get plenty of inboxes about how much fun these women are having and what they're connecting with each other. They're meeting new friends. They are really enjoying themselves and just living a healthier life and talking about health, wealth, and just moving around, getting your body moving. It's just a wonderful thing that, I was like, oh, great, a line dancing class. Yeah. But it's become, it's evolved into something that's been so impactful for the women in our community. And it's like a thing. Oh, the Wednesday class. It's like that's what they call it, the Wednesday class, because it's like almost like everybody's talking about it. Everybody's enjoying it. And women may not be there every single Wednesday, but everybody knows about this class. Everybody knows it's open to you, your kids, your husband. Everybody's invited, young, old, black, white, everything. These women are having a great time moving their bodies and just getting their physical activity up, and it's wonderful.
It's when I say, Karen, it is a no judgment zone there.
No judgment.
I mean, there is some of everyone that's there, and it's all love. I'm so big on positivity, bringing in some good energy. I remember one class we were starting and people were kind of dull, and I said, no, we need to shift this atmosphere because right now it's about you. Whatever it is that's on your mind, which is feeling like you're going through, we're going to leave it on the carpet. And it's something as simple as that, allowing a space or creating a space for people to allow themselves to just have their moment. It's a game changer. And that's what's most important to me during those classes, because you get to just be.
Right. And I know from my experience, when I show up, I have some little hips issue with my left hip. So I'll dance. Maybe I might be doing a half a song. I'll sit down. I'll get up. I might do a chair dance. You know what I mean? And like she said, it's a no judgment zone. Ain't nobody looking at me like, you gotta get up. Nobody's saying that to me. I do what I can do when I can do it. And nobody's pressuring me to do, you gotta move or whatever. No, I'm moving. So I appreciate that no judgment zone, because I'm one of those people who I don't want people to look at me if I sit down or whatever. But you definitely created an atmosphere of the no judgment zone, because once you create that atmosphere and implement that, it's like everybody follows along. No judgment. You know what I mean? You can't get the dance. You still stepping. You still moving your feet. That's all right.
I call that the remix. So when people see
you got the remix.
Up, I'm like, that's just the remix. Baby.
Yeah. So that's wonderful what you're doing, Stephanie. So how can people contact you, and how can we follow you on social media? Find out about your boot camp. Me and my daughter just joined her boot camp, and I'm excited about that. We start actually tonight. Is supposed to be our first night, but I just realized her 8th grade graduation is tonight, so we might not be there, but we are signed up and registered and ready to go. But listen, tell people how they can contact you, be a part of your boot camp, be a part of the Wednesday night dance class. Let them know.
Yes. I would say go to boomshopfitness.com. Everything, all access and everything is on my website. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at boomshop. And then for my Facebookers, is Boom Shop Fitness and Wellness.
Okay. Well, there she is, Stephanie. Make sure you follow her. Make sure you go to her website, follow her on Instagram. She's doing some wonderful things in the community. And I'm so glad I have met Stephanie. She's such a wonderful spirit.
And Stephanie, you are so sweet.
I will be talking to you soon.
All right. Thank you so much. And thanks for having me. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Stephanie.
All right.
All right, y'all. We have got an earful, and we are going to take a break. Listen, we are going to take a break. We're going to come back and let y'all know about some other things going on in the community and talk a little bit more about them shots, and come back right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
Body image and positivity are major impacts in today's society. At Nurse to Beauty, we believe in bringing the beauty from within to the forefront. For those of you who are planning to have cosmetic surgery, Nurse to Beauty is ready and available for all of your postoperative needs. My name is Dontricia Dunham, and I am the registered nurse and owner. I have over 10 years of experience with emergency medicine that has aided me in giving quality medical care for cosmetic surgery clients. We specialize in a number of safe and effective options and solutions to help you achieve your ideal body image. Have a one-on-one virtual consultation via phone or private suite location. Have your lymphatic therapies and all other postoperative needs performed by a licensed medical professional. Mobile postoperative services are also available upon request. Not interested in cosmetic surgery at this time? No worries. We also provide an array of body modification services to fulfill all of your beauty enhancement requests. We understand how costly aftercare can be after a cosmetic surgery. Ask about our affordable payment plans today with instant approval and no hard credit check. Log on to www.nurse2beauty.com for more information. Call or text 404-849-0260. For education, client transformations, and reviews, follow all of our social medias at Nurse2Beauty. See you next time.
J-E-S-U-S, no other name is better. G-O-D, I am blessed. Come on and sing it louder. J-E-S-U-S, no other name is better. G-O-D, I am blessed. Now everybody say I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Say I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Say I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Say I'm blessed. I'll never miss someone who makes me smile for no apparent reason when I'm feeling down. I call on you to be my comforter. I'm your child. You dry my eyes from tears I cry. Never leave my side. Your love ain't like the season or people. It never changed regardless of what we do. You treat us equal. Even though I don't see your way out of my situation. Prepare me on a daily, keep me strong. Correct me when I'm wrong. I could have lost my mind. Suicide lost my life. But you gave me more reasons to continue this fight. J-E-S-U-S, no other name is better. G-O-D, I am blessed. Come on and sing it louder. J-E-S-U-S, no other name is better. G-O-D, I am blessed. I wanna thank you for loving me. Roof over my head may not have much and it humbles me. All it takes is one call of your name, you come running. Even when I'm undeserving, you give it all to me. Struggles I endure, take them away with every little bit of piece of sunshine. Always come through when you're on time. Brighten my day with the best glow. Remind me I'm not alone. Enemies won't steal my shine. Nothing won't stop my grind. Showing out for the 9-9. See, I could've lost my mind. Suicide lost my life. But you gave me more reasons to continue this fight. J-E-S-U-S, no other name is better. G-O-D, I am blessed. Come on and sing it louder. J-E-S-U-S, no other name is better. G-O-D, I am blessed. Now everybody say I'm blessed. I'm blessed. 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 I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Hey. Oh. Hey. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Golden. Living my life like it's 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 golden. Golden. I'm taking my own freedom, putting it in my song, singing loud and strong, grooving all day long. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my stroll. I'll be high stepping, y'all, letting the joy unfold. I'm living my life like it's golden, 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 golden, living my life like it's 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 golden, golden. I'm holding on to my freedom, can't take it from me. I was born into it, it comes naturally. I'm strumming my own freedom, playing the God in me, representing His glory. Hope He's proud of me. Hope He's proud of me. I'm living my life like it's golden, 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 golden, living my life like it's golden, 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 living my life like it's golden, 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 living my life like it's golden, 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 living my life like it's golden, golden, living my life, living my life, living my life like it's golden. It really matters to me, oh. Living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Living my life like it's golden, golden, golden.
I could hold you in my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah, but I'm running out, I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
But of course, I'm having lover's remorse. Climax after climax, and now I'm looking for my drawers. Oh, they on the floor. See, I got a pre-rolled in the car. It's crazy how feelings can change between yesterday and tomorrow. Your late 20s, they got you all up in my business. See, younger women be less likely to question my intentions. You feeling my vibe, you know this shit you came by. Even though it's still shit I can't buy, I'm gon' try. See, these days it's either real friends or the yes friends. Yes friends. These days it's either wedding ring or it's chase my dream. Fucking right, and I got a bad thing for the night. And tomorrow's a different story. See, that's the story of my life. But
hold you in my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah, but I'm running out, I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No.
got a voice. With social media temptation, it means I'll always have a choice. I'm psychologically pre-wired to be mentally sex crazed. It got me eating the groceries, thinking back to my I don't give head days. I was young and naive, I was stuck in my ways. She said, most niggas do it and I'm just not acting my age. I know you worked your ass off for that new ass. You gotta show the world, let your phone be the newscast. You give me some more. I'm getting high, thinking of all of the shit that we did on the low. My tenderoni from Tinder be giving the love below. A high key, you willing to try me? You willing to bypass all of my shortcomings and kamikaze?
I could hold you in
I see.
my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah. But I'm running out, Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
Just say you won't. Just say you won't.
Definition of internet radio, and I just got a message during the break. We played a couple songs, couple commercials, and I just got a message that really uplifted my spirit. A lot of people don't know what comes along with, managing a group of 40,000 plus women. Right now we're almost at 43,000 women. And you know how you get to a certain point in life, and which I never imagined, where people know you, people know you, but you don't know them, and they have their opinion about you, that they have their own made up perception of you, even though they don't really know you personally. I mean, you see that with celebrities, people who are making millions of dollars. So no, I'm not making millions of dollars, but I never imagined that even at this point that people would, talk about me or have their own opinion about me, who don't really know me, who really don't know really what's going on. And so whenever it happens to me, it's very alarming. Like, really? Like, you really think I'm that way? You don't even know me. I never met you. I never even talked to you. So a couple of days ago, and I'm being very transparent right now, and I make sure I'm live in the Women of Douglasville group because I need y'all to know. Okay, so a couple days ago, my phone rang at 7:03 in the morning, and my mother was at the airport by herself, and it was a number that I didn't recognize, so I didn't know. So my mama, usually I don't answer the phone, especially that early, for a number that I don't recognize. And I answered the phone. It was one of our members, and I give out my business card so much, and I don't have two phones. You wonder why people walk around with two phones. This is why they walk around with two phones. But nevertheless, I answered the phone, and it was one of our members, and I was like, "Hi," and she told me her name, and it didn't ring a bell, and I just kept talking. I'm in the bed, and immediately I could tell something was wrong. I got up out the bed and went into our spare bedroom to talk to her so I wouldn't wake anybody up. And I said, what made you call me? I said, what's wrong? She says, nothing's wrong. I said, okay, what made you call me? I said, what do you need from me? She said, I just needed to talk, and I knew you would answer. I was like baffled in that moment, because here I am, nervous about my 75-year-old mother being at the airport by herself. The flight is delayed. And so I was awake because of that. And here she was saying that she knew I would answer, and she was talking in circles. You could tell she was definitely in need of just a listening ear. There was nothing majorly wrong, thank God. But on that same day, I had someone post about me being money hungry and how I play on people and how I'm running the group and how they disagree with the things that I do with the group and da 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 da. Somebody that I don't even know. And so when I was made aware of that, I was like, man, they don't even really know me. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, like, if you have a question about, what's going on or question about what's being posted or why something isn't being posted, you can inbox me. You can text me. You can email me. I'm very open. I'm very cool about things. But I'm telling you this right now. If you openly dog me or the Women of Douglasville group out, you will immediately be removed from the group. I don't tolerate that at all. I don't. You're not going to do that and still be a part of something that I manage every day, that I put my heart and soul to every single day. I mean, I do. And I'm not malicious. I'm not backhanded. I accept everybody. I do what I can for people. I'm buying groceries every week. I'm paying for Ubers every week. I'm pouring back into the community every single day. I'm making sure you all are aware of what's going on in the best way I know how, without being, I'm even allowing y'all to post y'all political posts now so we know who we're voting for. If you publicly dog me out or the group out and you're just saying your opinion and you saying this and that or whatever, consider yourself deleted from the group. And I say that right now. Don't do that. If you have a question about what's going on, you don't understand what's going on, you can inbox me. You could email me. You know what I mean? I'm very open. If you have a question about why your post wasn't approved, if you really still want to be a part of the group and listen to what's going on and being a part of what's going on and being in the know, just inbox me. Don't try to dog me out. And in the comments too, because I see it all. You got to think about it. There's 42,000 women in the group. So I see it all and I know it all. So I just say that to say this. And we have another caller calling in, and I'm pretty sure it's one of our community partners. So I'm going to accept this call. Who's calling in today on the Karen the Connector show? Hello? Lord. They hung up. Okay, whoever called in, you could call back. But I just wanted to make sure I made that known today. No offense, no worries, and no love lost. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to make sure I made that announcement and made that known to the listeners, to the members of the community that I've cultivated, that I manage every day. I just wanted to make that known to you. You can always inbox me if you have a question about anything. Don't go posting. Don't go keeping up some mess about me or the Women of Douglasville group that I love and cherish. It's my baby. I started the group 10 years ago, and this year we are celebrating 10 years of being a group and connecting and serving and impacting the community. So I don't take it lightly when someone speaks about me or the group negatively and how we interact every day. So I just wanted to make sure that is known to you and the rest of the group. So like I said, if you have any questions about anything that's going on, you could always inbox me. To publicly shame me or dog me out or the group out or any of the women in the group out is unacceptable to me. And that's the way I'm moving from here on out. All right. So I am going to just talk about some other few things. Like I said, we're celebrating 10 years in the group. So we have been doing some celebrating lately and just having a good time. Like Sunshine said, we were with Cocoa Brother. A lot of people don't know who Cocoa Brother is the owner of a radio station in Douglasville, right on Highway 5, 104.5. Corey Condry, and I want to say he says the on my city is their tagline, but he had opened up his facility and hosted a brunch to kick off our 10th anniversary year. We had a great time. I still haven't even posted about that. I've been running on fumes because my mother was here, my sister came in town, but we had a great time, and I really appreciate Cocoa Brother, Corey Condry, and his whole team for hosting a wonderful 10th anniversary brunch for me and about 40 other women. Towards the end, he opened it up to the community to come enjoy the dessert bar, but it was a wonderful event. The women loved on me that on a level that I didn't even expect. If I would have knew it was going to end up like it was, I would have made sure that everybody that's important to me would have been there. But I'm definitely thankful that that happened. It was very eye-opening. I feel like it was like a pivotal moment in my life as far as Women of Douglasville is concerned. I just feel like, we're about to be on a whole nother level. Right now we are at 43,000 women. And I just thank God for the platform. I thank God that I'm able to connect people together and connect, just connect with you all, because you all are what makes the group go. So, and I'm just here to manage it all. And I thank God for putting that in my hands. I really, really do. So the next, I'm going to be contacting Painting with a Twist. I want to do a paint party, just paint, drink some wine, listen to some music, and have a good time. So last night I was looking into that, doing that. We're going to be connected with Ruby at Per Se and doing like a happy hour. Maybe when Kels is there, that would be a great, win-on-win, connected with Kels as she hosts her Sunday. Maybe we might do a Sunday happy hour / brunch or something. So I'm just excited. I'm excited to celebrate 10 years of connecting, serving, and impacting the West Georgia community on a level that's inviting, inclusive, and fun. So, man, that's really about it. If you have if you want to call in, I got about 5 more minutes on air. Call in and talk about your community resource. You could talk about Women of Douglasville. But one thing that I'm going to end with is I'm just on a journey of life, just like you all. I'm about to be 45 years old. I've been married for 14 years. I got 3 children that I am mothering differently. So it's taking a lot out of me at this point. I got a 22-year-old just experiencing like her adulthood, and I'm trying to give her things that that I didn't have, because at 22 years old, I was a mother. I was her mother. So I couldn't experience life like she's experiencing right now. So I wouldn't say that I'm living vicariously through her, but I'm just amazed at the things she's able to do at the age of 22. Are you crying? No, I'm not crying, but oh my God. I'm just I was 22 when I had you. I'm not crying, but it's a tear whelping up in my left eye, but I'm not going to let it come down. Not going to let it. But just to see her experiencing life as a 22-year-old woman, and knowing that I was 22 years old when I had her, and I'm at home rocking a baby, and she's roller skating. She's planning a trip with her cousins. And she's doing hair. She just graduated from Spelman, so she has her Spelman friends, and she goes back and visits the kid. I'm like, girl, you are living life. You know what I mean? Like enjoy this moment. And so I'm not I try to encourage her, give her advice when I can, but at this point, I'm like, wow, you're doing something right now that I was not able to do. All I could do is give you advice when it comes to these relationships that she, enters in, and, dealing with her friends and trying to be a good friend, a good sister, to her siblings. Cause, she really is a great big sister to her 13-year-old, her sister, and her 12-year-old brother. So I try to encourage her, help. She really don't ask me for much. So I try to give her as much as I can. So that, then I have my 13-year-old. She's in 8th grade. She's about to be in 9th grade cheerleader, and just navigating through her little middle school life going into high school. This is a lot. Okay. And then I have a 12-year-old boy who he's just buoying. He is buoying like he never buoyed before. And so this is a lot. And then I'm married to another. He's an entrepreneur, self-employed man. He has a pressure washer business, trying to encourage him and be a good wife to him. Boy, I'm telling you. So I'm just going through this life just like y'all, and doing the best that I can. So that's that. That's that on that. And listen, I'll be here next Thursday talking about something totally different. I want to do some like entertainment. I want to find somebody in the entertainment field to come and talk to me about stuff on entertainment, maybe a local celebrity. So reach out to me if you want to come on the show. Come in the studio with me and Sunshine and have a good time next Thursday from 12 to 2. And we could talk about entertainment and what's important to you here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. And we'll be back.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? I don't think that I could live no other way. Truth be told, I'm living now on an A. Now I done seen them blessings in the modern day. The Lord I serve, He give them to me every day. I'm forgiven, I'm forgiven. See, I done been forgiven, now I'm living. And when I say I love, I mean it. Cause none of this be nothing if He come in a business. I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you?
Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, 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 I love him.
You ain't got the money moving by yourself. And you know you did it with a lot of air. You know it's only one, it ain't nobody else. You got me talking strong and I ain't rich, I'm talking well. See, I'm forgiving, I'm forgiving. See, I done been forgiven, now I'm living. And when I say I love, I mean it. Cause none of this be nothing if He come in a business, y'all. I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you?
Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, love him, I love him, love him, love him, love him, I love him.
Wanted you to fall. You remember I do. You could have lost it all. You remember I do. No one could throw you off. Oh, we got you covered. Protect us from it all. That's what makes me love Him. I don't need a reason to fall on my knees and tell Him how I feel in my heart and let Him know I love you. Don't love God? What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you?
Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, 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 I love him.
Hey, we are here live on Hits 92.3, and we are going to close this show out right now. We have had a wonderful show. We had Me and My Brothers Foundation come on. We had On Fire come on, and Boom Shot Fitness, Stephanie from Boom Shot Fitness, she called in, and we had some great conversations about the community resources. Listen, make sure you're at the Push and P event, and I'm going to put information about that in the group. If you go in the group and you see what I posted, I've just posted about it yesterday, but make sure you're there so you can tap into all the community resources. Also, I'm going to print out copies of all the pantries and all the community resources, everything the government and the city offers to my community. I'm going to print out a list, and I'm going to have those papers with me at that Push and P event on June 13th, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look that up real quick. June 13th, I believe. I don't want to say the wrong thing on air. So if y'all give me 1 second, I will let y'all know about that. That event is on June 8th. See, I was wrong. June 8th at the One Family Resource Center from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. is the Pushing P Partnership Luncheon. And it's free to all of the community resources there. And I'll be there. I'll have a table. That's exactly where my office is, actually. So I'll be there and live and direct. I'll be going live in the Women of Douglasville group, talking about what's going on up there. And also, there is a big block party coming up, and you want to be a part of that as well. The One Family Resource Center is having a block party, and they're accepting vendors, so you want to be a part of that. And that is on June 22nd. So June 8th and June 22nd, you want to be at the One Family Resource Center. For real, you want to make sure that you are there and present for all these events. It's going to be wonderful. If you want to know what more about what's going on, you can always inbox me, and I will let you know how to be connected, how to become a vendor, and how to be involved in these events happening in the community. And once again, I'm Karen the Connector. I'm here live every Thursday from 12 to 2 on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I will see you guys next Thursday. This is Karen the Connector coming to you live, and you are now listening to Hits 92.3 Radio.